So. But this is not according to plan, Cynthia. Okay. Okay. I already see where this is going. I've been past the hour. You know, I'm trying out another hour and the game is like, haha, it is. Actually, I was just having a monologue on how this game doesn't like me. You know? I was not expecting this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm simply not gonna lie. When I did the last episode, I actually was thinking this will be it, you know. This will be the final episode and this will be it. I'm done with the series and I've done my Project Elise months for 2025 that I promised. But I was up in the recording already 1.5 hours because I forgot to save after Lucian and I forgot to heal. And I had to redo that. And the thing is, I couldn't really do anything because I didn't really have the time to do. But on the other hand, if I redo anything, or want to do anything outside the Elite 4, I have to redo the whole Elite 4. And the thing is, I don't know if I get the same luck that I have in the last video. As such stuff. So... that is the thing. Like, and I was like going to my items to see if I could do anything else, but I don't think I can. Nobody can learn Ice Beam, nobody can learn Sword Beam, Shadow Ball, Blizzard, Waterfall, Charge Beam. Flame can be learned, and it's a dark move, but it depends on the item's power. Well, I don't need Thief. The thing is, if I use Thief, then Electrify doesn't need an item thing, but I also try to use Fling. With like... thing. And nobody can learn Dazzling Gleam, that's sad. Have like Level Lines, Rock Climb. Hail, Strength, Flash Cannon, Low Sweep, Flamethrower already learned, Shadow Plot can't learn, Rank Pulse can't learn, Rain Punch can't learn, Psychic. That's a steel fighting type. Viking doesn't think I work because it does get resisted by steel. Guess not. Like, would Fling be a better idea? To have Fling and Thief. Yeah, that would be a better idea. Instead of Nuzzle, but this is... Like, the thing is, like, I know Spiritomb is like Ghost Dark type. So I think Dark type doesn't really work that well. But I need Flamethrower for... You know, I have saved here, I can try to see what it does. You know, that's the thing, because I'm dreading this episode, because I don't know if I can beat Cynthia, I'm not gonna lie. The thing is, yeah, I've been gotten to hurt Garchomp, and that sort of stuff. But the thing is, I always die because Garchomp is everything quicker than Thing, and I think my best choice is to use Magnezone. But that forces out Lucario, and before Lucario I really don't have an idea, and that sort of stuff. So, we'll see. And if you don't know, this is my Project Elise one. You know, it's my Project Elise one. As I said, this is my Project Elise one electric monotype that I promised in 2025. Once I showed that like Fairy type won series, Ghost type and Electric type became second and got their own separate playthrough on YouTube, including this one. And I don't know if this is the finale or not. And that sort of stuff. You will see that in the title below. if this is not the finale, then I'll probably do a stream where I just go sit 3 hours and play through the game and do stuff outside the Elite Four. I might. But if you see finale standing here, I either luckily beat it or have given up. Because almost since me, before this victory, and saying I've done an Electric type monologue, even if it's with 22 deaths, even if it's with 200 deaths, is this team, is this battle. And if you haven't watched the last episode, you should highly watch it. And why I didn't do it in the last episode, well, it became 1.5 hours, it became 11 o'clock already, and I had to also render this video, which took too long, and that sort of stuff. So yeah, and I'm letting you dread in this team, and that sort of stuff. But yeah, welcome to the Electric type monologue. Might the finale, I don't know yet, we'll see. You know in the future at the title, and that sort of stuff. Rules will be at the top for the video description, and that sort of stuff. But yeah, let this dread into you, because you're gonna hear this theme a lot. This episode. And a lot. This episode will all be focused on her. And only her. The fight against her. Because if you haven't watched the last episode, at the end I said, I personally think that it's doable, but that you have to play the perfect script. If you haven't watched my short monologue playthrough, go watch the one where I take on Vanessa, you know, the water type gym leader. And the reason for that is, that was also against Dreadnought with like, I think it's Swift Stream. I keep saying it was Strongjaw, but I think it's Swift Swim now, so my mistake. But it had like a boosted darkness move, a boosted Dynamax Dark move, which really was the pain. And that forced me to basically play perfectly, in sense of like, if I don't play according these moves, I wouldn't win. And I think that happens here too. Is it decent enough? But the thing is, I need Electrifier to deal with like Roserade. That hits, right? Well, now I can't fling anymore because I don't have an item. I know its special defense is weak. So... Oh, burn. Oh, and I might put it in healing range. They might put it in full restore range if Cynthia has those. Well, that gives me a free turn, at least. Yeah. Well, that will use on my third... I will use all my fours, like all my burns. I know a Dark Flinch will be coming. Flame Thief doesn't seem to do the same damage. I'm just like looking for things. But that does quite a bunch. Okay, Electrify, if this is the run. You know, it might be a 10-minute episode if I beat it at once. If I beat it at once, it's a 10-minute episode, but I don't know yet, you know. Well, it won't be a 10-minute episode, I think, but so. The thing is, I need to preserve. Like, I know an Earthquake is coming. And not to get eat an Earthquake. And such stuff. Or was it Earth Power? You know what I can do? I can like take its leftovers at least. That's an Earthquake. The thing is, I don't have anything to do with the Roserade. I don't have anything to do with the Roserade. A Psychic will also work against Roserade now that I think about it. You know, I could do that like... now that I think about it, I could learn Psychic and relearn Flamethrower to get PP back. I could do that. I don't get why it goes here for Hook too. Wouldn't like Earthquake one hit? I know like the AI tends to go for speed control and such stuff, but still. And I'm going for Earthquake. Yeah, see, now I'm the problem. I can try to learn Grass Knot to Raichu too, but... like, I could try to do that. To have, like, more deals with Gastrodon at least. I don't think I can deal with. I know it's poison points, but still. Oh, you're quicker than me. It has Energy Ball, I know, Poison Point, and Sludge Bomb. There's still a Lucario in the back. Oh yeah, that was a thing. I had Magnetized, that is why I was like... That is why I was using... That is why I was using Magnezone against... it. Against, how do you call it? Against Gastrodon, because I had Magnetize and it was Circumvent or Circumstance Earthquake. But it won't matter. I just wanna... Oh, you're quicker. Yeah, but like, the thing is, like, you're always one Pokemon down. And, oh, you have Inner Focus. Oh well, you're gonna kill all my Pokemon Titles here. But the thing is, like, you're always one Pokemon down. So... You have Nasty Plot? Setting up on me, yeah, aren't we? But what I would remove then for, like, do I remove Nasty Plot on Raichu? Yeah. That was 5, right? I mean, it went worse the last time. Okay, at least, hey, at least we learned that, like, Thief might be, you know, Fling Thief might be a valid strat to just steal the items of things, because Gastrodon with his leftovers was a problem. And because of that, I had to, like, deal it with thing. Or, like, you know, I had to deal with it regards of, like, with Magnezone, which was doable, but it was still annoying. And such stuff. I also could teach Grass thing to, like, to Raichu, to let Raichu deal with, like, Gastrodon. I think I'm gonna just remove Surf. I know Gastrodon is not that heavy, but still. I think it's a smart move to, like... Thing. Do I do Psychic instead of, like... It would work both ways. Like, Psychic would work both ways because of Flamethrower. It might also work against Lucario if I can bring it up there. I'm like doubting, like, I could look up what all the attacks are with Fling. And that sort of stuff. To see what they do. Let me double check. Oh, I kept my tablet because it might be knowing if I have like a good item that I get Fling. Like, I know Fling depends, base attack depends on like the item that you throw. And such stuff. So, like, it depends on the item that you throw. For example, if you could throw, like, if I have, like, one that consumes, like, paralysis, like Cherry Berry, and if you throw the Cherry Berry, paralysis the enemy Pokemon, that will be a good idea to do. As such that. And I think also... give these to a Pokemon, at least. And more him. Such stuff. So, I also want to look at, like... I want to look at your summary. And more your special attack. 136. 86. Might be worth to, like... to give it to, like, Raichu, be Raichu the one that deals with, like, what do you call it? How do you call it? Tablet, I wanna... it, like, Gastrodon, so that, like, Champion can, like, be freed for anything else. Maybe for also, like, a... like, maybe also like a throw thing. Maybe, or like a crit hit ratio to increase the chances of crit. No, like, now that I think about it, Champion should be like a debuffer, at least. Like, paralyzing, you know, paralyzing, charming, and that sort of stuff. But I don't really have anything that, like, makes that feasible. I could also try Fling in the Deep Sea scale. I don't know if that works. Could try to, like, Fling it, please. Let me also look up what the DM things can do. Shining Bro. All berry instances means nectar surface sweet has 10 power. All feathers have 20. So I want a deep thing. All plates have 90 power, like the deep sea tooth. Does that count also for the red plate? That's a deep sea skill. Does a deep sea tooth. But doesn't say anything about egg. Oh yeah, Flamer burns the target, Kingdom causes the target to function, Lightball paralyzes the target. Mentor causes the effect of Invitation, Trant, Encore, Torment, Disable and Heal Block from the target in Generation 4. And Poison poisons, Razorfin causes targets to flinch, badly poisons the target by Toxic Orb. And there is no additional effect. Let me look real quick. I think it's 40, 30. I don't know how you look, especially on tablet. I think it's 40. Deep Sea Clan. This was a Deep Sea skill, right? Yeah. It's 30. Well, I assume the plates. Does that include? Yeah, the fist plate. I assume that's called those plates. So I don't think it's worth to fling then. If I be honest. I don't think it's worth to fling then, because these are the plates. Metal plate and a fist plate. Yeah. Huh. Huh. Do I want to leave it like... I'm confident now. You know, I'm so confident. You know what I did? I'm so confident. So confident. Watch your backfire completely, that I have to redo everything. Fucking team, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight about this dude. Like I'm gonna be a dream, like wake up sweating next to me and be like, it's her again. I have to admit, I have been dreaming a lot in the recent week. I don't know why. Maybe it's my pregnancy hormones, but like, I have been dreaming a lot, and they are weird. Like from like people turning into monsters, maybe because I did the Jensen Archer quest. I was so busy with that, and that sort of stuff. Like more Harry Potter style monsters, and that sort of stuff. But I think that one is because of the Jensen Archer quest. You know, for X7 and 8. And am I leading with you again? I'm leading with you again. I have no name. I need to lead the Pachiriso again. And sort of stuff, but like what Tuesday to Wednesday I had like about in a swimming pool where I was not allowed to join the rest of like the school class for some reason. I don't know which school class I was in. And I had to do like stupid tasks and that sort of stuff. Yeah, Jesus. Why did I leave a champion again? Might just have cost me. And like from Monday to Tuesday I had that same dream, but like it was in a pool and I was following I think my mother. This thing had a citrus there. Okay, this whole thing just went... I just threw this whole runner away. With True Spirit Tomb. Why? Why? Oh, that does way more than Pachiriso did. Okay, that was a good idea. It was a good start. It was also a good start idea. Let the Raichu deal with Gastrodon and leave Pachiriso to deal with something else. Roserade. Then I fire a Thunderbolt at you. And such stuff, but in that pool there was this weird... there were like two swimmers. There was a female and a male. Or no, two females I think. And they were both like from Chinese... Chinese like heritage, so it looked like Chinese, Japanese. And like one of them was like normal, but the other was super buffed and like this weird tattoo. On their arm, and I was like looking like, huh. So, but like I have been dreaming a lot this week, and I don't know what it is. Maybe it's my pregnancy hormones, because I will be like at the point of recording I'm 2 weeks pregnant, and that sort of stuff. But maybe it's that my creativity is like sparking, and my brain is also keeping track of things. Dodge. Oh, you were quicker. That's true. Barely kills. Well, that will be in range for like, yeah, full restore. But like, and that sort of stuff. So I have been dreaming a lot, and I find it weird because normally I'm a person. Maybe I dream a lot. You know, maybe I do, but like, and I don't remember. Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. No, maybe I don't remember, but like, you again. Like, maybe I don't remember and such stuff, but like, I don't remember my dreams a lot. You know, maybe I do dream a lot during my nighttime, but I don't remember them normally that much. So that's the problem. I don't remember them that much, and I do this week. And I've done the past week, which I find odd. So I think this is like getting to the right spot and such stuff, but I think it's like pairs like a little bit more thinking. So if you want to know, I've been dreaming a lot recently. Oh, that's gonna one shot. Why did I come like last week? I came like all the attempts that I did on got like Cynthia. Like I came to like guard chomp, and now I'm not coming anywhere. I tried to use medicine, you know, the stat up medicine. I also threw this, by the way, now that I know that I tell you. But leaning with Pachirisu was not the best choice. Leaning with Pachirisu was not the best choice. But yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't know. Like the dreams are really weird. It's not that like ordinary. Like in that swimming pool with that really buffed, you know, Chinese woman with that weird tattoo. Like I don't think you see like I see bodybuilders, but like imagine somebody bodybuilding and times 10. Hopefully like that. And that pool that like, again in that pool, for example, with nobody, like everyone having fun except me, and such stuff, you know. But then also like that people change it to monsters, and like a Harry Potter novel style dream. Like was a really Harry Potter style to my feeling, like this morning. So, yeah, it's like when I have been thinking about those dreams, and I don't know why, but that might so be it. So. Who do I take a Spiritomb with? I do the leave with Spiritomb. Like, I think, like, Magnetisone is the best, but, like, Electivire is still leveled. I think levels are a problem. Because the thing is, normally in fights, if I lose a fight, I redaily win, but, like, you gain the levels. Now, not, so you have to play it perfectly. I think I need Pachirisu to deal with, like, at least Lucario instead of, like, Electivire. Raichu can deal with like Gastrodon, but like Electivire needs to deal with Roserade and probably Garchomp. But the thing is, does Flamethrower do more than... Does Flamethrower do more than Psychic? They're both to 19, right? Yeah, they're both to 90. Like, I'm thinking, like, the only real physical attackers with, like, Cynthia are her Garchomp. And, like, I think mostly her Garchomp, because, like, Spiritomb is just there to inflict pain. I know that Lucario is mostly special focus. I know, what do you call it again? Lucario. Gastrodon is also primarily, I think Gastrodon is the one that's physical. But Garchomp is physical. Togekiss. Did I ever seen Togekiss? I don't remember seeing Togekiss. Now that I think about it. Did I ever see Togekiss last time? No, we haven't seen Togekiss. You haven't seen Togekiss, right? Now that I think about it, Cynthia has a good Togekiss. Where's the Togekiss? Like, the thing is, I'm always at -1. That's the problem. So I need something that can deal with 2 Pokémons. Or 3 at least. You know, put the thing in my favor. Like, I know Spiritomb can touch, like, Magnezone. That's the thing. And that, I think that's the best thing. But that will lure out Lucario. Or maybe Magnezone. Massage. But I don't know what caused Cynthia to swap. Basically. Jesus, that hurts. See? This is the problem. And I'm guessing you don't count. It probably will go for Hookdoom. The thing is... Now, we'll go for Earthquake because it's easy to kill with Earthquake, I think. Right? Yeah. Unfortunately, the AI is not dumb enough to feel for Magnetrise. So... Like a burn, a freeze? No. You toughed it out? Oh, thank you, Magnezone. I really need this. I really need... I either need, like, to do this perfectly, or I just need friendship luck. Well, you know that, like, luck that I had with, like, Bertha, you know, the ground type? What Pachirisu did? Ah, speaking about luck. Speaking about luck. Special defense roll? No. I need this on Lucario, I think. Or Garchomp. Or whatever, but the thing is, I don't think Garchomp will ever come. At least one of our Pokémons is low. So... This will be a full restore, right? This is full restore range, which is, like, sad. I know this will be full restore range, right? Yeah. So I have a free turn. Imagine getting like a burn off freeze again. No. So probably we'll try to go for Earthquake again. I don't know what goes for Earthquake, because it seems to kill with every move, I think. Yeah. If you don't know, the AI rolls like damage values on their Pokemon moves most of the times. And for example, if it sees one that kills, it will go for that move. So in this case, if it has Earthquake and I have Magnet and I'm Magnet Rise and I'm faster, then my Magnet Rise will go first and... like, Cynthia's Pokemon were low, at least one full restore down. But sometimes it tends to go for speed control instead of Earthquake, you know, because why not? The thing is, like, I could swap Magnezone out, but the problem is I don't really have anything that can deal with, like, an Earthquake. Besides Magnezone if it was full HP. But I use Magnezone to deal with, like, I call the thing, Spiritomb. Roserade. Why Roserade? Okay. Okay. Just quickly restore to how it was. Like, the problem is I think I need Electrify to deal with, like... also with, like... how do you call it? Garchomp. That will kill. If this is a crit, I'm dead. Then this is over. But I forgot, like, Cynthia has a Togekiss. I don't think I've seen the Togekiss last episode. Spiritomb comes back. Would the Thunder Punch kill? But like, would Thief and Fling not be needed at all, actually? Like, would Thief Fling not even needed? This thing. Tough it out, set. Oh, I hate that thing. Not gonna lie, I hate that thing. If you wanna know, my first playthrough, as I said in the last episode, this thing has killed many of my runs. That should kill, right? Oh, and the magic skills. Really? Back then I tend to use Grassnot, but Mirror Coat, such stuff, and it has Flame Orb to boost its marvelous skills. And by not using like Volt Switch, I could like avoid, you know, the Mirror Coat and die instantly. Like, I'm getting far to the team, but like, the thing is, I need luck, I think. You have a full restore? You have 2 or 3. Paralyze? No, like, I think I need like a lot of luck also. I'm already busy 40 minutes again. This is what I'm thinking, this is what I'm saying. I was dreading this purely because like... and now it's gonna recover again. You see why I hate Melodic? I can Volt Switch, but if I Volt Switch, I get like Mirror Coated. And if I Mirror Coated, I get one shot again anyway, because... I even not thought about like... do you now get why I hate Melodic? Do you now get it? Because then I was thinking, like, I was playing this my first time on my own, you know, when I had my own rule. And such stuff. And then you, like, it keeps recovering, it keeps recovering, it keeps recovering. You think, okay, now I can attack with the special move because it keeps recovering anyway. And the moment you attack with the special move, it's mirror code. I think I need a lot of luck, like. I have there's Lucario in the back, still there's Togekiss, and there's a Garchomp. Right? No, wait. Did I kill Lucario? I kill Lucario? Huh? Spirit 2, Roserade, Gastrodon, Lucario, Garchomp, Spirit 2, Lucario, Gastrodon, Melodic. There ain't something right here. Oh, look at this. Am I going insane? I'm probably going insane. Ja, Spiritomb, Roserade, Gastrodon, Lucario, Melodic. Wait, there's no Togekiss? Or does she get that later? Oh, she gets that later. Oh. I swear I could have remembered a Togekiss. Well, this is a problem. Are you gonna set up on me? Huh. That's funny. I don't want to say, I swear I could remember a Togekiss. But I guess not. I'm just curious, how much does this do? Nothing. Could expect it. Now that I think about it, Lucario never missed an Aura Sphere. That is even special defense, doesn't work on like... I think I like need a lot of level. Like you see, I get through a lot of the Pokemon, but I can't just finish it. Because I lost like many of them. And that sort of stuff. Like, does Clampo only work on like... Does that only work? Oh. There's only is oh. I just wanted to say, I had tested Clampo items, they're supposed to have special defense. But it does only work on Clampo. Makes sense, but still. It would make sense, but still. What do we give? What did we give him? Do I still deal with, like, thing? Like, on the other hand, I don't think I need, like, Fling theft. Unlike Electivire. Because A, Thunder Punch does more damage on him. And 2... It feels wrong. Now, if we're gonna be funny... I don't wanna work. I wanna work, guys. No, I don't wanna work anyway. Now, I'm gonna do funny for once. I'm gonna be funny. And instead of the fist blade, I'm gonna give the claw, razor claw, because if Electivire can crit more, then I think Electivire will live longer and will be able to take out more Pokemon. So... I'm gonna have like my yesterday I played a lot of Jensen and was of course, you know, exploring new region, doing the Archon quest, which in theory had something to do with my dream that I had today with like Harry Potter stealth more and that sort of stuff. By this time you should have probably already played the Archon quest of Act 7 and 8. The door, like the doctor did some experiments on people, transforming them into monsters, and I think since I played that a lot, I was busy with Jensen a lot today. It made it into my dreams. I'm gonna dream tonight, you know, about Cynthia. Just working that team, be like, huh, where's it coming from? Like, I'm wondering if, like, Flash Cannon the better move. But then I might have Metal Coat. That should at least... Yeah, Steel Power. That should do more, in theory. Is this the run? Here, watch me get hit one-shouldered. That special defense roll might be huge. This might be a 2-shot now. Yeah. This is... I'm probably gonna throw this, but this is the run. And for once I can be smart. But that will be a 2-shot, right? This will be either Rock Tomb or Scald. This can either screw me over, or this will be the best play ever. No, this either screws me over, or this will be the best play ever. The best idea. Switch around. Tough it out, tough it out, tough it out. Okay, that's a thing. The thing is, I could have stayed with Magnetism and, you know, take the Rock Tombs and try to, like, stall it out. But the thing is, I want to do enough damage anyways. So, my attempt was this, but this has been my full attempt. It was worth the guess, you know? And might the Rock Tomb, I doubt, like I doubt that the Rock Tomb would have done anything, but... Like, I doubt the Rock Tomb would have done anything, but still. Like, that if Raichu was at 4 HP, that maybe then it would have triggered, you know? Or Raichu would have survived being able to do a second thing. Or a second, like, gas node. this is a full restore range. It's a full restore range. Cynthia's gonna full restore. At least I know. Yeah. I got the balance, was like, yes, you know, this is what I need. But on the other hand, I was like, it's at full restore range. With Drew Gastrin. Oh, daar komt de Lucario. Because it says Aura Sphere. Please? Nope. Yeah. Comes to be expected. I might have thrown this already, I guess. I might have thrown this already. Wait, what? I'm an idiot. Like, Lucario is quicker. I throw. Lucario is just not gonna one-shot everyone. I hear what throw. That's a smart move. Okay, let's Cynthia. I had the look at the beginning that I need, which I'm probably never gonna get again. I know an earthquake is coming. Why I want to? Why? Doesn't see a kill with earthquake, so it tends to go for speed control. I mean, if I'm quicker, I was hoping on a flinch. Oh, that's a one shot. Like, I was hoping on a flinch. If it flinched, then we might have a chance, but like, I need like a lot of flinches in a row. Or like a defense roll. Or that I'll take the kitten. I'll take that. If you now get flinch. Oh. Kitten was like, you know, Elise, I dodged it for you once, not dodging it twice. But like, Pachiri's not gonna do enough. Right? Oh, that's enough. What's left then? Holiday. And Roserade. Wait, I realized Cynthia has just 5 Pokemon. No, I'm not counting. 6. Will he be one-shot? No. But like the thing is Sludge Bomb, Energy Ball, and like Shadow Ball are all special attacks. So like there's not much I can do besides like hoping for a clean switch in. Because Electrify doesn't want to take these to the face also. It? Oh, we're para. Woo. Oh, you have a full resources. Cool. But I should be quicker, right? So there should be 2. Can I deal with guard troll? Is the question. You're quicker? Ow. I thought I was quicker. Now my logic should come out. Can I defeat 3 Pokemon with Electivire? Electivire, if you love me and if you wanna see yourself as the true hero of this like playthrough, Paralyze? No. And I get... Okay, I'm done. This basically halves my attack, but her defense also get like buffed. So there's not much thing that I can do anymore. And it's gonna recover again. This was lost. This was lost. I've been telling you already. There's no way that I can do enough damage while I am on the timer. Because the thing is especially bulky and such stuff. Like this thing is especially bulky. And with like the marvelous skill and the flame orb, it basically gets physically bulky. And the thing is you can't really hit especially, because if you hit especially it tries to use mirror code. Now combine that with like recover and that sort of stuff, and yeah, I hate that thing for the world. I thought I had a choice, but of course I don't get like... My logic doesn't get paralyzed, no, I get burned. I generally thought this was it. Because like technically I will go for like 1.5 hours. If I don't have it by then I guess I have to do another episode. But I was stressing this already so much. Okay, let's at least give like an Aku Berry to like... I still have like a Flink TM, huh? Yeah. The thing is, I don't really have like a fighting move. Or need for a fighting move. So the fist plate is not really helpful. Okay, at least I learned my mistake that I shouldn't, you know, try to go with like a switch between Gastrodon and on Gastrodon. Like, I'm confirmed this is the team. I'm confirmed, like. And start. And such stuff, but like it's like execution, and I think I need a bit of luck, especially. And be on my A game. And be on my A game for all. Can I get the special defense drop again? Nope. You're already gonna withdraw Spirit too. Huh. Also not a special defense roll. What is it jump like your special defense roll? Weird. %? Huh. Oh, I know, like, an earthquake is coming. %10% only, then still. That's why it's so low. And so I never hit it in 10%. I thought it was like 30 or 10. Oh, are we gonna like... You know, that bird might be helping in switching. And keeping... Unlucky, like, Magnezone. To be honest. Because I'm pretty sure that, like, a burn half attack. So I'm pretty sure a burn with a Rock Tomb and a Earthquake wouldn't kill Raichu. Look how little that did. But I'm pretty sure maybe this might put it in the red. I think. Oh, if it puts it in the red, it will be at least a free turn for me. Afterwards, after this turn. Yeah, it's in the red. See, and then it even doesn't go for Earthquake because it doesn't see the kill because of burn. But my speed drop by 2 stages might be a problem. Yeah, that is full restore 1. Oh, she's quicker? Or no? Is she quicker now? Because if she's quicker, then there will be an earthquake coming and I'm dead. No, I'm still quicker, okay. My plan worked out. My plan worked out. I'm still up a Pokemon, even if it's half HP. Roserade. Okay, but if you need to hit this... Okay, thank you. Special defense drop? No. Oh, I don't think I will hit another one, so... I don't know what would do more, like... Psychic or Flamethrower. If it crits, it will do more, but like... But they poisoned! Why is the luck never on my side in this damn game? Oh, then it's a crit. Then you crit, huh? You know, when it's guaranteed dead, then you crit. But then you crit. Like also think, if you haven't watched this series, I think luck is not on my side. But I know this thing is back again. But luck is never feels like on my side. That's why when I got like that special defense drop, I felt that was the run. But I threw that one away. And as you can see, I don't get like special defense drop, don't get burns when I need them. Oh, I get crits when it's a guaranteed death. And such stuff. And now I can't win because I'm guaranteed that... Lucario is gonna kill like my other Pokemon. I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm pretty sure killed, like... Yeah, Lucario is even quicker than like my Luxio. Like, I just need one fight to go in my favor. Like, if one fight goes in my favor, then... Like, you've seen it all before, like... I can get through the Pokemons, but I just need luck on my side and play this perfectly. And that doesn't happen with a special attack case. And maybe I'm like racing too much on luck, but you know, maybe I'm spending too much on luck, but still. Yeah, I'm dead again. Like, I'm sure this is doable. I'm like, sure, but like... The question might be how much is it doable? Like, the thing is, yes, I could have gone back to, like, throughout the Elite Four, done some, like, grinding, training levels and that sort of stuff. But you have to recommend, if I restart the Elite Four, I have to go through Bertha again, and have to go through Lucian again. Bertha, I believe I only did because of the luck that Pachirisu gave me during that, and Lucian was especially troublesome. That's stupid Mr. Mime. So, and they both have, like, Bertha especially is like ground type focused, so like it's the only type I'm weak to, as far as I'm aware of. But like, Lucian, which is like Belzon. Did I save, by the way? Yeah. Can I do anything else? No. The thing is, I can't really do anything else, and I believe I just need to, like, be lucky. I could have done this in Violet. I could have done this, you know, I could have done this in Pokemon Violet. I could have done this in Pokemon Scarlet. I could have done this in Pokemon Infusion. But no, I wanted to challenge myself, and when I first got Shining Pearl, I was one of those kids. Or, you know, I was that gamer girl, you know, the Preggo gamer girl that didn't, like, struggle. Or struggled on Spirit, like Cynthia, and especially through that Milo, like PTSD. Okay! Okay, Magnusm! Okay! You don't have to, like, put it in my face. Crit. Are you withdrawing Spiritomb already? Hello? This is, This is not how this goes to the script. Cynthia, you're supposed to bring out, you know... Gastrodon. But not Lucario. this won't like, you know, be like, this has potential to like, what now? You're quicker than Electivire because he's not level 68. I'm also relying too much on Electivire. And that sort of stuff. Yeah, well, this is a fun one. I'm not gonna lose Electivire. And when I lose Electivire, I'm not gonna deal with Roserite and anything else, so this might also be gone. But normally it's just sent up Gastrodon. Magnus would be like, Elise, today's the run. Cynthia be like, today we're gonna play different, Elise. I'm not gonna win with these three Pokemon. I think I need Electivire to deal with Garchomp. If that's not quicker, because if Garchomp is quicker than Electivire, I can already tell you. Why did you go for Rocktomb now? Oh wait, that's because of Magnus. Yeah, see? I can throw this already away. I have 2 Pokemons and that sort of stuff. Oh, Cynthia was like, okay, Elise, you got like a lucky crit at the beginning. Let's play differently. If she now is gonna send out Lucario, like this is what I say. This is what I say. When I did that Ghost monorun, and you know, and that sort of stuff against Nessa, I really had to play move by move the same way I did previously. That got me further and further, because if I didn't play that by move, then either another Pokemon came out or like I lost. I technically lost. If I didn't play it according to the script, I lost. And the thing is, if I got a crit somewhere where I supposed was to get a crit, that happens. If now Lucario comes every time out, then yeah, I have a problem. Then I have a problem. Because, like, all the time, we have seen, like, Magnus are taking on Spiritomb. At a point with Cynthia withdrew Spiritomb, sends out Gastrodon. And that sort of stuff. Maybe because, like, the Shadow Ball did enough that Cynthia settled with both Aura Sphere and, like, you know, Aura Sphere and, Earthquake. Maybe that might be it. That's like, since my HP was a 91, but that shouldn't matter. It should kill both. So, but see what I mean? Like, this has to be played according to the script. Wait, was it a high roll? Was it always halfway? Yeah, because she always used like... Yeah, see, and now Lucario comes out again. I think it's HP points. I think the AI is like, okay, you have like at least that's 100 HP, you know? And that sort of stuff. Like, you have 100 HP, like Aurasphere won a kill. Like, I'm pretty sure Aurasphere will always kill, no matter which HP stands. Besides, you know, full health. So. But this is not according to plan, Cynthia. Okay. I already see where this is going. I've been past the hour, you know, I'm trying out on another hour, and the game is like, haha, it is. Actually, I was just having a monologue on how this game doesn't like me. You know? was not expecting this. I was about to have a monologue, you know, on how the game hates me, and now the game suddenly thinks like, you know, it's been past an hour, and that sort of stuff. And, you know, Elise, you're not gonna get the win, accept it, such stuff. So... and that sort of stuff. No, the game is like, here, Elise, let's go for a loop. Let's go all the way around. You're not going for Vertebrae? But yeah. And then I just like, oh, tough it out feels sad, you know. Or misses like, you know, misses the hook and flush, like, and then test it out and be like, and then Cynthia is like, withdrew spirit, you know, withdrew Lucario for Gastrodon, and you're sitting there like, just could have killed me with Lucario. There's a -4 Earthquake. Oh. It should be a 2-shot kill, I think. It's just surely gonna put it in the red. And then full restore. Oh, no. Kills. Huh. This is surely starting to get interesting. Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. Okay, you killed. There is still a Lucario in the back. Watch me get badly poisoned if I call on it. Oh. Flamethrower does more. Pretty sure Flamethrower does more. Ah, Spirit Tube should come back out. Well, I'm not gonna kill this thing. Unless it gets paralyzed. No. Like, why is it suddenly that Spiritomb at the beginning goes for Shadow Ball? And because of that, like, it's easy kill with like Aura Sphere, and it comes out Lucario, and I'm not ready for Lucario. But that did more than, again, I'm pretty sure, like, you remember what I said about the script? Like, I'm pretty sure Magnezone did more than it normally did. Because I'm pretty sure Citrus Berry never gets triggered turn 1. And that sort of stuff. So... I'm pretty sure it never gets triggered turn 1, so we're off script again. Paralyze? Ah. That hits. Why are you okay, yeah, I'm lost. I'm lost. This is not gonna be the end. I have to do this again. Oh, I have to do this again. I have to do this again, eh? It's because I'm gonna lose, because Guard Jump comes out next. And Guard Jump is quicker than like Kitten or Luxray. And there's the Earthquake and that. And do you see what I mean? Like that I can get there. but it has to be played according to script. And if I do too much damage or Cynthia doesn't play the script, I lose automatically. I am pretty sure that this team at the current levels that they are can bring me there. Magnusson can do with Spiritomb until Gastrodon comes out. Maybe Magnusson has to go in order to safely bring in Raichu and use Krasnot. Pachirisu can help deal with like Lucario and maybe others, but... You have to think, I stood at 22 at the beginning of this video. If this is not it, then I think I will call it then. I will like... I'm gonna do a stream. You know how far I can go. With just attempts. And then interesting attempts are lived together and I like edit it into a video. If this is not the run, you'll see Don't Street finale, but you already should know by this point. If that's the case, I will do a stream next. Probably either next week or the week after that. All day. And just play this for like 3 to 4 hours. I'm just gonna record like every attempt, and if an attempt wasn't like interesting or that sort of stuff, then yeah, see, it's starting to do too much damage. I'm pretty sure that doesn't do. And now it's gonna do Shadow Ball again. Lucario comes out, I'm fucked. If I know, if I press this and Lucario doesn't come out with Ruse. Yeah, see? I'm pretty sure like 100 HP is not enough to kill with Aura Surf. Well, I'm pretty sure it is. Nothing. Ah. Which I don't get. Why does it suddenly do more damage? That was a hit. Or maybe it's done always enough damage. Yeah. Cynthia's toying with me. I swear to God, Cynthia's toying with me. Okay, so if we're gonna do what you do with like like if you're gonna do what you did with like with Bertha, this will be the time to do it. You stuff it out so you can kill Gastrudon, and I'm happy. You put a 1-for-1. I don't think it's gonna tough it off again. Oh. I'm pretty sure I need 2 more gas notes. This unit gonna tough out, right? Nah. You did well, Pachirisu. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna win this either, but like... I'm already down 2, and she still has all our 6 Pokemons, eh? You have to think, she still has all our 6 Pokemon. Well, 5 now, but still. Now Oosterheid comes out. Para. Just stay, you know, I'm gonna be net. I'm gonna be greedy. This might be not pays off, but... Okay, I can take the risk, I need one more. Raichu, you did what you need to do. 07. You needed what you need to do, buddy. Because this makes Electrify quicker. Which should make it survive that, like, I can either take down Lucario or Spiritomb with this. Spiritomb comes. I need 2 shots, but I don't know how much Spiritomb is gonna do. Full restore. You're in the orange. Is this a 2 or 3 shot? A 3 shot. Oh, this is stuff. Oh, his sucker burns. Oh, I'm dead. That full restore might have saved Cynthia. But you see what I mean? I can get through like her Pokemon roster, but it's like just every time. You know, might a few levels help, but like I don't want to go to the whole Elite Four again. That's the thing. But that might be a stream, might be the best place to do that. And that sort of stuff, you know? Why is Monolock coming out? Not Lucario. Oh, this is already lost again. Pretty sure this can win it. I'm not gonna win this. This thing is gonna recover all the way back. Yeah, this thing keep recovering and I'm gonna keep struggling. Does that seem like a move to hit me with? I want to keep going because I know I'm gonna lose it because Archer comes out next, or even Lucario. And there comes the Scald, and there comes the burn. Watch it, burn, burn. Never a crit, never a thing. Oh, never a bird. No, I was actually hoping with like coach for like maybe a defense drop, but that crits. No, I was supposed to have a crit. You know, I'm gonna do one more attempt. If then one more attempt fails, I'm gonna do a stream about this and, you know, complicate it into a final episode. Because the thing is, it might be just levels. It might make the difference and that sort of stuff. Like redoing the Elite Four and that sort of stuff. But the thing is, as I said, redoing the Elite Four requires me to go back to like Bertha. And that sort of stuff, which I fear, but also Lucian. It might be the thing that I need, but see. At least, like, if I do a stream, I can just stream for 3 to 4 hours. And just, like, let my mind loose, do things what I want, and then retry again. If I, you know, if I do a stream 3 hours and retry again, and 4 hours, and I don't come through the Elite 4, at least I know I've tried. You know? At least I know I've tried. And at least I know that now at least I know I've tried, and at least I know that like I can use this right now. Like, and at least I know that I at least can try. If that doesn't happen, I'll upload it to an episode and just say I failed the challenge. Because, like, I can make episodes and episodes and episodes, and I can keep streaming, but I can't drag this series on forever because of Cynthia and that sort of stuff. And I still might believe this is doable and that sort of stuff with this team, but, like, it might be a few levels that I'm missing. And that sort of stuff. So. And if I do like a stream, then at least I can share my suffering with people. If you go for Shadow Ball again, If you go for Shadow Ball again, then we're gonna have a problem. Because you always went for Dark Rolls. You back the zone? No, I didn't want to back the... I messed up. I messed up already. I go for Shadow Ball and also withdrawals again. I already messed up with this, doing this. For some reason it saw that it does more. Yeah, you didn't switch! Yeah, of course I play different, but... Okay, we'll do one more attempt. I'm pretty sure I can't win this anymore. I'm pretty sure I can't win this anymore. By 4-2. But... Yeah, I can win this. Okay. Okay, Cynthia. Okay. You can also rub it in my face that I won't win this. You know. You just rub it in my face. Will it give it a defense drop or something, or range? Watch her, if she crits again, If she crits, I'm quitting this. And it was not crit. I need you to crit. Oh, the one defense drop I was hoping for. Already like 2 Pokemon's down. That doesn't kill. And it's gonna be in healing range, so you're gonna use full restore. I should have gone for Electrifier. Oh yeah, of course now. Oh no. I'm gonna do one more. Because she is gonna full heal and that sort of stuff. And with the full heal, she is gonna like restore all that HP. I know I should have like sent in Electrifier. But be honest, like, that was not winnable anymore, I think. I thought maybe, you know, I could save Electrify by using Raichu and maybe kill it. And that sort of stuff, and then probably get, like, Gastrodon out or, like, Roserade. And then go into Electrifier. But... I know I pressed back to Rise, and I know I fucked one up. But... Why didn't it switch out that time? See what I mean? If I go off script, like, if I press Flash Cannon, it gets hit into the yellow. Since where I get used to use Shadow Ball now. And by using the Shadow Ball, it gets me low enough that like Lucario comes out. But now suddenly we don't switch anymore. Is that my trick? Did I just beat the script? That I need to beat? Is that the trick? Okay, this will really be the last attempt. I know it's a long episode, but like, to be honest, the finale of like the sword monolock was like a long episode, so. Does this go into the yellow again? No, see? Oh, now my special defense gets low. See? It was, I have been this time all getting low rolls. I've been getting low rolls all the time. And also Magnezone I've never topped it out. I'm like, I've been all the time getting low rolls because I was swearing to God that like it did like low damage. Oh, now you're sending out Bastardon. It reads my moves. See? It's reading my moves. The computer is cheating. It's gonna earthquake me, kill me. You know, I'm done with this. Why are you going for Rock Tomb? Be a good AI. I'm not. Be a fucking good AI. We go for Rock Tomb again. Let's sort of go. Can we talk about how this AI is like literally never predictable? Why don't you go for Rock Tomb? And not for like Earthquake. Now you're going for Earthquake, of course, the time I get the defense up. I'm pretty sure Earthquake would have killed at least, like, did maximum damage. Like, 2 Earthquakes, that saves you enough here, Cynthia. And the reason I don't want to switch, because, an Earthquake in combination with, like, Rock Tomb will kill Raichu. And I'm pretty sure an Earthquake will fully kill Raichu also. So... Is that 1 HP? You're kidding me. You're fucking kidding me. You're fucking kidding me. That they were fucking 1 HP. And because of that it survived the last over, now Cynthia's gonna heal it. And I'm still like down all my Pokemons and she has all her Pokemons. Why are we also switching so much? AIs never do that until now. Yeah, full restore, but predictable. Haha. How predictable. You'll probably all be watching Elise and be like, how are you not sane? You know, how are you not like going delusional? I'm going delusional, I'm sort of odd. I am delusional at this point. But I think, yeah, all those times I've tried Cynthia, until the one time that I hit it into the yellow, you have to think, yeah, because if you use a Pokemon move, it rolls a certain value between 2 numbers. And basically, if you roll the low, you have like the low side, which is like the lower number, and the higher side, which is like the higher amount of the number, so the higher number closer to that. And you have to think, yeah, with like you have to think, yeah, all the time that I've done Cynthia today until the first time I hit it like Spiritomb in the yellow without the crit. Without the crit, because crit does like 2 times damage and such stuff. You have to think I low rolled. I always low rolled. I'm not gonna win this, so it's over. I'm not gonna win this. I have to go to 5 Pokemon still. Unless a miracle happen, I'm not gonna win this. Yeah, that's not the miracle I was hoping for. Because why? Rosa reduce only special moves and burn only halves your attack. So your physical moves. I even get badly poisoned. Rub it in. Okay, game, rub it in. I'm not going to finish this. I'm like not gonna finish this even because like technically I still have to go to 4 Pokemon on like 30 HP, battling poison Electivire. So this is all lost. Yeah, I'm dead next turn no matter what. I'm dead by poison next turn, no matter what. Here, I can show you. I could have killed Spiritomb with Thunder Punch, but yeah, rub it in. Well, this was a long one, yeah. And that sort of stuff. This was a long one. I know. So I'm gonna keep it short. And that sort of stuff. But if you're new around here, I'm not Preggo Elise. You're pregnant Vtuber Transgender on the internet, or you're pregnant Goddess of Reproduction, you're pregnant Goddess of Fertility, you're pregnant Transgender Vtuber on the internet. If you like what you saw, the suffering is not over. There will be one more episode after this. I don't know if I call this challenge by defeating Cynthia or not. Next week I will plan a stream for this and that sort of stuff, which is when I record this, not when you see this. When you see this, it's already passed. And I'm just gonna sit 3 hours to 4 hours doing this. And maybe redoing the Elite Four and that sort of stuff. I will attempt to record during that stream and compilate, but I won't bother you by doing if I redo the Elite Four, I won't bother you. I will record my Cynthia attempts, and if I change anything, I will record it and let you know. If you want to stay up to date, then make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell, because I primarily focus on Project Diff and horror content on my channel, so if you're interested in that, make sure to check my channel out. If you want to stay up to date, then make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell, or check out my Discord in the link tree down below. There are also my other socials. In case you don't use Discord, there's an Instagram, Twitter, and Blue Sky. My VOD and Twitch channel are there in case you want to see how stream goes from time to time. And my Patreon and Ko-fi are there in case you want to support me a little bit more. But with that, I'm gonna say have a wonderful time, have a wonderful night. And mytchials, see you next time for the finale. Next time will be the finale. I don't know how, but it will be the finale. Until then, bye. Bye.